Hey Cancer, how you doing? It's Jen here. Sorry it's been a minute since I put a reading out. And I wanted it to be outside where it's much prettier, but it's pretty windy and still kind of cold out. So if you would like, share, and subscribe, it's free to you and really helps my channel. I'd certainly appreciate it. That's too many. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Hope you're doing really, really well, that you do something positive for yourself today, even if it's just telling yourself some things you're grateful for. Right, I need to take a deep breath because I want to force these cards to come out and that's not working. So maybe you guys need to just breathe and relax and meditate, go for a walk, and just trust that things will work out in the right timing, and it's okay. You're not doing something wrong. If things are not happening on the timeline you wish they were happening, and sometimes that can leave pockets for new things to come in that you didn't expect. Whoa. Okay, so what I'm getting is I got these two piles. I had a pile come out before and I ignored it, and that probably shouldn't have, but we had two different piles. So I don't know if there are two different groups of cancers that I'm reading for, or two different situations, or two different people, but we'll go with it in two different groups. So what's at the bottom? The Death card. Excellent. So this is Scorpio energy. This is 8th house energy. It's called Death Rebirth on this card. Transformation. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly but never goes back. So there's this sort of impatience maybe you're feeling that I was picking up on, is the precipice. It's in I'm no expert here, but in childhood development, right before a child makes sort of a big leap to a new milestone or whatever they're called in development, they often kind of seem to do a backslide and kind of revert or regress back to, say they're potty trained and all of a sudden they start having accidents and you're kind of like, what's going on? But then all of a sudden they make this huge jump forward. So I'm getting sort of that kind of energy where you may feel like you're losing some traction, or there's a bit of a backslide or a retracing of steps. Maybe it was that Mercury retrograde we had, but I believe it's really setting you up for a big leap forward. So maybe you're trying to make a decision. I guess I'm not going to know until I just start pulling the cards. So let's see what comes out. Celebration, the marriage card, the milestone card. We were just talking about milestones. So this is any sort of milestone in life. So think of things we might have a celebration for: graduating, anniversaries, birthdays, weddings, showers, retirement, your first big job, promotion. There's lots of different things that we could celebrate, but they're it's a card of stability and milestones where we springboard and build our lives on. 8 of Wands, about communication. This could be a job offer. This could be a love offer. This could be ah. The funny thing is the impatience I was feeling. Um, so there may be like you're like impatient for something to happen, and then it happens and you're like, whoa, slow your roll. Like, that's happening too fast. And you'll have to, I think, when you sit with it for a minute, you'll be like, no, this is what I wanted. It's just now I have to do all these things, and it seems like nothing was happening, and now everything's happening at the same time. 9 of Swords. And I think this is just normal anxiety and insomnia and worry because it's out of control. If you have a controlling nature about you, um, and we all do, it can be very unsettling. Hurry up and wait, and then full throttle. It's a go. Let's go, and it's kind of like am I stopping? Am I going? It can just, or now I have to do all these things, and you're just up making all these mental lists. So I suggest keep a pen and paper, or whip out your phone and put your notes section and just start typing or dictating things. I send myself emails, and then I know I don't have to keep trying to remember it at night. And it's just, I know there's nothing I can do till the next day anyway, and that'll be waiting for me in my inbox. Wow. Absolute creative download, inspiration. Wow, we have all, except for the swords, we have all fire. So this is motivation, energy, moving forward, communication, inspiration, enthusiasm, um, creativity, intuition, mental downloads. That's really interesting. Let's see what this other side is. And then we'll pull some more cards. Wow, more here we're staying with the wands theme. So maybe this is hard because you're like, that's super motivating and exciting, and so is this. This is communications about work. Holy fuck me. Sorry, that was really inappropriate. But Ace of Cups, new love, new passion. These two things together, if you're looking for a relationship, or your relationship is going to start on a whole new level. So this is, I mean, if you're single, meeting someone, if you're dating, or if you've been seeing someone, becoming exclusive. I mean, if you're married, maybe you want to renew your vows. If you're saying I love you, moving in together, having kids, there's a new beginning around things you're excited and motivated and inspired by things that you emotionally care about and you're passionate about and care about. Eight of Swords. It's like we just have to throw in the anxiety piece and the the worry on this side too. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Yeah, there might be some competition. You might have to work for this, and you don't do one push up and like, oh yeah, I'm buff. It's work and competition though. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We love to play sports and compete against each other. It's a fun thing. Um, it can just be motivating and push you forward. It could also be, working together. Different. If you want to accomplish something, and you're working in a team, you could have 5 different points of view of how to do that. Oh, that's interesting. This just was out for Capricorn. It's kind of interesting. Like there's this blah, this apathy. Oh, this isn't fulfilling me. But right here, just out of reach, is this Ace of Cups. This something that really fills your heart. And that's important for a water sign, to have something that really inspire, they feel good about. So you may not feel too, I don't know, it's almost like in some ways you're excited about this, but maybe it's turning out to be more competitive and just draining you, and you're kind of numb to it. Or you with the this you've sort of you're in denial, or you've resigned yourself that this is just the way it is. But I feel like what this is saying is your heart's not in whatever this side is. It's more, it's like you worry though about going after the thing you really want, that really feeds your soul, that you're inspired to do. Okay. Page of Swords. That could be something online. That's communication. That's contracts, ideas. High Priestess. Yeah, there's something about with this Ace of Wands and this High Priestess. Um, Something about trusting your intuition, doing something a little more maybe spiritual in nature. Two of Cups, love. So we have love and marriage over here. And Strength card, being vulnerable. It's like you have to transform in your life for what you want, what feeds your soul, what you truly, what's this one? King of Wands. Yeah, what truly motivates you, what truly inspires you. Because what you're doing over here is not it. It is not inspiring. And it's almost like you're trying to bring your heart and make yourself love it. But there are other options. Do I want to pull more on this side? I don't think well, these want to come out. Yeah, the Devil. So you feel tied over here. The Knight of Stones. It's interesting. It's the Illusionist. And I am getting, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. So something about this you feel tied to, the Devil. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, right? No, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. To me, this is pointing towards job and feeling tied to a job. This is more towards relationships and like what you really want to do. I don't know. What's at the bottom of this? The Sun card. Well, this is pointing towards Leo. So you may, where we are in the year, it may be pointing towards Leo time, which is, where's my handy dandy little thing? It's like July, it starts July 22nd or something. July 23rd to August 22nd. So maybe, and happy birthday, Cancer, by the way. Coming up. I'm just going to take some more cards because I just want to see if I can't tease it out a little bit more. Some of you may want to start your own business or have a baby is also coming through. Or maybe you'd want to just stay at home. And nurture. But I see you want like maybe your own home-based business. Because the King of Wands is very much an entrepreneur. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Strength card. But it's like this you feel like is the safe bet you feel tied to. And this is more of a out of your comfort zone, like entrepreneurial type thing. I think, you want to transform your life, and here's the Devil again. And you have to decide, are you going to do it, or are you going to allow yourself to feel tied? Are you going to transform your life to the Sun or stay tied with the Devil? Ten of Swords, something is you're kind of done with. Nine of Pentacles, going off on your own. Four of Wands again, marriage. I guess you have to look in your life. What's the devil and the Ten of Swords in your life? What is the thing that you feel tied to that you are not feeling fulfilled about? And where are you feeling fulfilled, or where is your intuition pulling you and telling you that you want to transform your life? Where is your Four of Cups energy in your life, that you just are feel a little dead inside? We'll go to the Death card, that you need to change. It just feels like you need to prune off some of the dead weight, things that are dragging you down or that you've become numb to somehow, and sort of moving away from it or cutting it off. Because who wants to be and have life where you're either numb, or this kind of came up for Capricorn, I think, or have total anxiety about something. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to, when you've had, I mean, we have two devils. When you've had two devils, um, there's something that is an unhealthy, we feel an unhealthy, that they have an unhealthy control over us. And usually it's, manipulative and difficult. But there's so much beauty and celebration. I see you being very successful. I see you making your own way, your own money, and having a really comfortable home and love and babies. And I think like all of that stuff is on your mind. Um, and just finding a way to reimagine your life and restructure things in your life and let go of things that are you're negatively tied to, whether it seems like you can or not, um, and make room for the sun and the things that really bring you joy. A son. You could have a child. Doesn't mean right this second, but okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know. I'm not so sure how clear that was. If this will resonate, it was hard to put into words. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you. Bye.